Pakistan yesterday. And well, what we are learning currently, this is an exclusive breaking news we are bringing you from the international arena, wherein CNN News 18 accesses the proposed power sharing formula for the next government setup in Pakistan. Now let's go through what exactly is this proposal and what does it comprise of in terms of roles. Now, a national government setup likely formed after the elections for the sake of political economy. Now, what we are learning currently is presidentship remains with PPP, the Prime Ministership PMLN, Shehbaz Sharif, but maybe Nawaz Sharif for the limited time if the PMLN gets good numbers. Opposition leader will be Bilawal Bhutto in the National Assembly. Chairman Senate will be with PMLN, and Hassan Iqbal will be the Finance Minister or government representative to head the SIFC. Punjab government will be formed by PMLN and Chief Minister Punjab Maryam Nawaz likely to be announced. Now, Senior Minister Punjab Imran Khan, Sindh government again remains with PPP. Balochistan government will be a coalition. KP province is critical still, but we still don't know exactly what's going to go on there. But let's hope good power sharing with the PTI independence do take place. Now, after the independents gained early leads, army came into action and they managed the election offices. Now, at present, it looks like the PMLN will get 80 out of the 90 seats. PPP will be around 60, independents will be restricted to 40, and this will make the army job easy and democracy in place and power with army in taking action whenever needed. Right now, we have Abhishek Jha joining us on this broadcast to make us understand what exactly and how exactly will this government being formed be helpful for the political economy in the country right now. Abhishek, coming to you, a very good morning. Well, firstly, this seat sharing formula, the power sharing formula rather, where we see all the parties have some role or the other that's coming in to the fore. How are we looking at this? And if you could take us through like an analysis of how this will help the political economy.
Well, sure, while the army would never want any single party to have the majority in the House of National Assembly or to have a larger support in terms of number of seats, they would always want a coalition government so that they can tweak the stability of the government and it can work on the behest of army's policy. Now, what has happened in the last evening, we saw PTI candidates emerging as victorious on many seats. There were enough trends that showed that PTI had mass support and that is converting to votes and seats also. After that, a few hours of lull and about after 7-8 hours of lull, now Election Commission in the morning has started declaring candidates winners and losers. And in that, strangely, PTI candidates' number have gone down. And if it is all rigged and managed, then probably most likely, as the case has been for the Nawaz Sharif being favored by the army and the establishment to be the next contender and the prime ministerial candidate, very well PMLN could emerge as single largest party, still not the majority on its own, and that will be supported by PPP's Bilal Bhutto. So the leadership will be decided by these two parties. The presidential candidate will be decided among the parties. The Senate chairman will be decided among the party. Most likely, the prime ministerial candidate could be Nawaz Sharif, and we'll have to see from here onwards how the stability of the entire political system in Pakistan will continue. Because if the majority voice of Pakistani people, if that is being suppressed by election rigging, then probably it is unlikely that the government will stay for the next 5 years, as the case has been in the 75 years of the history of Pakistan.
Right, Abhishek. Abhishek, also, if we look at the entire scenario, yesterday itself we had started seeing celebrations being, having started rather by the PTI leaders as well as, but on the other hand, the PPP and the PTI had been alleging that the elections have been rigged. So at this juncture, what are the final outcomes that we are expecting? Because we know the poll results are to be out only shortly from now.
Well, it has created a lot of momentum, frustration, and anger amongst PTI's workers and leaders. You see, PTI was almost tried to be wiped out from the political scene of Pakistan because their political symbol was snatched. Many of their party leaders were coerced to desert the party. Imran Khan, Shah Mahmood Qureshi, other senior leaders are in Pakistan's jail on several charges. Just before the election, there were several conviction and award sentencing that were awarded to the senior leadership to dent their political image. However, still the popularity of PTI looks like it has not diminished among the masses, and they have secured a good number of seats. And if that remains so, then this entire the provincial election, especially the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa or the Balochistan, the army will have still some difficulty to control the sentiment. They can very well control the sentiment in Islamabad or Lahore because the political compulsion or with the support of political party, which will be dependent on army's support to run a government in Pakistan. But to have a mass support for this government, that will be difficult to arrive upon because of the situation, that the daily situation that the Pakistani people have faced, especially inflation, economic situation, housing costs, subsidies, the IMF loan that the Pakistani government is, looking forward to renegotiate with because they are on the brink of defaulting. So these all situations needs to have a majority of support, and the world is also watching how the elections are being held, whether the results are rigged, and will the government, the political government, have the authority and the voice or the command from the people to take major policy decisions while at the helm.